Good morning. Yesterday was day 88 of my AT through hike. Let me recap a little bit. So I had stayed in Delaware Water Gap at Marty's old yellow house hostel. The room, it's like a work in progress. He's renovating the house and everything. The rooms have, they're private rooms. They have a B2B kind of feel to them with a private bath and stuff. But, little things are missing, like trash barrels in the room, hand towels. I don't know. He's just not thinking about these little things that you kind of need. Anyway, it was a good sleep, nice comfy bed, not a lot of road noise, air conditioning in the room, which was nice, although it cooled off quite a bit overnight. So I made the decision to get out of there early because I had a 22-mile day in mind. Again, water sources rule where I'm going to stay. And there was a long stretch before where I camped last night that there was no water. So it was like either stay at mile 13 or mile 22. And I didn't want to stay at mile 13. So the climb out of town was kind of nice. It was feeling a little different from Pennsylvania. You kind of go through like a state park area with a nice wide groomed trail, just with the little gravelly, nice rocks. And I was like, oh, it's going to be different. But then no, all the rocks kicked in, just like Pennsylvania terrain. And I mean, of course, like the rocks don't know that, here's a state line boundary. Anyway, so it was very rocky most of the day, though there were some long stretches with no rocks, flat and easy, fast. I got some trail magic yesterday, which was awesome. Around mile 14, I was feeling kind of tired, and I walked through this parking lot, and there's some ladies from the local hiking club grilling up burgers and hot dogs and whatever you want. It was awesome. So I ate my fill there, pushed on the other 8 miles to this tent site near a stream. And the water is a little brackish. Kind of reminded me of my mother's old catheter bag. Sorry, TMI. Anyway, it was a good tent site, and one other fella ended up showing up there too, named Precipice. And yeah, it was a good sleep. Whippoorwills were out. I was smiling. It was a good day. It was hard, but it was a good day. Happy trails.